And we're here at the Colorado BBQ Boys. We're about to go inside the SugarFire here and try their barbecue today.
So this is where it all began for us. Zach, Tony, and I sat here one day having barbecue and thought, what a better way to spend our life than reviewing barbecue and letting people know where the best barbecue in Colorado is.
Let's do that. Sausage party, moist brisket, and the ribs. Can we get the center cut of those ribs? Want to try a little bit of turkey? So, sure. Because you're the turkey guy.
Yeah.
Can we get a couple slices of turkey?
All right, here we are at SugarFire. We've got our food at the same table that's all started at.
This table right here.
This table right here was the beginning.
We have a hot link, a Texas hot link. We have a bratwurst, and we have a jalapeno sausage. I actually have it specially made for them. So this sausage right here that comes in raw, and they smoke it themselves. Cody reached out and got all the different types of sauces. We also got turkey for Zach. He's like if he likes it, you know it's good because he does not like turkey. But look at the ribs, look very moist and big, and the brisket looks spot on today. And we got Brussels sprouts. Here we go. Let's just dig in. Let's give it a try.
That's really good.
That is good. Again, needs a little bit more smoke though.
A good smoky sausage is hard to get though because of the casing.
True, but you can in a beef stick and things like that. But yeah, you're right.
I like that one a lot. That's got a lot of really good
too.
cheese in it, the jalapeno cheddar.
Got a good bite.
Yeah,
you can taste
really
the
good bite.
cheese. That brat's actually really good flavorful brat. It is. For a brat, I think we all agree that the jalapeno cheese is our number one.
Yep.
We all agree to that one.
That was
So that's a must.
their specialty one, right?
That's your special
That's
one.
their house one they always have.
And that's one they came up with too, the recipes. I think the second one for me is this brat. I do like the brat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Oh, that's a great Brussels sprout.
I don't like Brussels sprouts. I like that Brussels sprout.
And since he doesn't like those, we should probably bring those closer to us.
That's right.
So he doesn't contaminate them with his hate.
Great. Now try the turkey, Zach. See what you think.
Resident Turkey Man.
Resident Turkey Man.
That is a great Brussels sprout.
It is.
Dude, seriously, I gotta make Brussels sprouts.
He's getting jealous now. Well, you know
Zach,
what?
your jelly's showing.
That's right. He just keeps making some Brussels sprouts. So this is, you know, I can have that just for lunch.
Yeah.
I don't like Brussels sprouts. Lindsay would be like, oh, you eating vegetables?
I'm going to ask him to
White
take
barbecue sauce.
to leave this jalapeno sausage on their menu all the time. Take these ones away and add that to the menu full time. That Brussels sprouts. I'm really excited, really impressed with it.
So does it hold it in its own weight?
Okay.
Looks like it does. It doesn't come right apart.
Smoke ring.
Smoke ring?
Yeah, the smoke ring looks great on that top
It
side.
should come right apart. Not too hard. So you're right there, right for the camera like this. Yeah, just real simple.
Nice fatty brisket.
No, for me, I think it needs a little bit more smoke. That's just for my personal taste.
I like the bark on this brisket a lot. This is a great flavor. This is a great bite there. Put the coffee sauce on it.
So a little bit hard to pull apart there.
And I got to say, I like it a lot for a chain restaurant. You know, sometimes you
I don't
lose a
think it's a
lot.
chain,
You
is it?
lose a lot. It is. It started in Kansas, but I think a lot of times you lose something when you start getting more and more stores and you start getting further and further from the roots. I think they've done a really good job with that. It's not the best brisket I've had, but it is definitely a really good brisket.
Let's do the bites again. Clean off the bone. Let's try it. Okay.
Exactly.
So I didn't clear off the bone. I like the rib better today than the first time I came in. Now this has a little sugar, hence the name SugarFire. They are a sweeter rib. For pork, and I think pork can handle sweetness pretty well.
And I like it way more sugary than this.
Yeah.
I like my ribs with a lot more sugar than this, and there's some great places locally to get it. This is a great flavor, and I will say I tried that turkey. That may be one of my favorite bites of turkey that I've had in a long time.
Really?
Yep.
So
Yep.
Jack and I are different. Hey guys, if you really like these videos, hit the like button and subscribe and share with a friend or two and talk about my barbecue. Leave a comment for us.
If you have a great restaurant you recommend, put it in the comments. Let us know.
Would I come back? Yes. Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I try the ribs? I like the ribs better today than they did last time. I like it. And the Brussels sprouts, man. Again, we're not here for the sides, but man, that's a bonus right there for Brussels sprouts.
I was gonna say, the first time at SugarFire was in Missouri, 2016, and I still love it. I still go back. We were very poor when we lived in Missouri, but anytime we could make an occasion to go out, which wasn't very often, we went to SugarFire.
See, for me today, and I'm sorry guys for SugarFire, sauce complements good barbecue. For me, it's like I just wanted to dip it because I'm trying to add to it now. And so I think the ribs were good. No sauce for me on the ribs. But what I'm looking for is maybe if I take a bite of brisket, I might dip it in the sauces to now add to it. We're not complimenting it. Like take it from here to here. I'm trying to go from here to here. And again, no offense to the owners or anything like that. I just think just an off day on smoke. And
Exactly. And I'm glad that we've been here more than once, and we're definitely not judging this off of one try.
Correct.
because we've been here before and it was fantastic.
Correct. I agree 100%. And so I want to tell people in Colorado, this is a good barbecue place. As we explore more and more, we'll go out there. But for us, we just want to give honest feedback and our honest 2 cents. That's it, really. To tell you what we like and what we don't like. Now, who are we to judge, right? These guys over here, sitting over here, might love their barbecue, maybe not as smoky. So that's just me.
Yep.
And so everything's subjective. And that's what I love about barbecue. It's just so subjective. Because it's just different from you to me to grilling to you name it. Barbecue's barbecue.
And so much of it relies on that piece of meat that you're starting with.
Yeah.
So you know what? There may be another brisket back there. There may be another turkey breast that's even the best one you've ever had,
Right.
which is not the one that we got today.
It's just how they pull it, where they pulled it from, and where it sat on the smoker too. It all depends on the smoker. Because remember, every smoker has different heat points or hot points in it.
All right, Clint invited us in to check out the pits.
Come on, let's go check out the pits. These things are really, very popular here in Colorado. Why is that? They're kind of bulletproof.
So when we were at the barbecue festival, we saw lines of these.
Yeah. Well, the Old Hickory sponsored them and put them in there.
Oak, actually.
Oh, you use oak?
Well, we used
So
to.
is it post oak or what kind of oak? A white oak or
I think it's white oak.
a white oak? Okay. Because in Texas they use primarily like a post oak, which is pretty popular there. I mean, it depends on the region.
Right.
For my offset for at home, I use apple.
In my
It's
Kamado
post oak.
style, I use pecan and hickory.
Pecan's more mild, and hickory's a little
Yep.
bit more pungent. Like mesquite is very pungent.
Yeah, that's
supposed
great
to-
that you guys mix them. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's been working this for a while. So he's like,
It's not your first
how long
day,
have you been
huh?
doing this for? 7 years. Okay. Did you start here in Colorado or in St. Louis?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. And they use Old Hickories in St. Louis too? Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So how many pounds of meat can you do in this one?
Probably get about 50 briskets.
50
in there.
briskets.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, when we come in the morning, the wood is already burned.
Got
So, it probably is 6 to 8 hours of
Smoke.
of smoke.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like that because a lot of places will do, we have a barbecue sauce, but they have, 5, 6 in-house barbecue sauces, 8 in-house sodas, and then they have in-house beers, it looks like special beers for them. So they've done a lot of in-house stuff, but I don't know.
And
Again,
wow.
it is a barbecue place.
Additionally, what an amazing location.
Yeah.
This location, especially for Northerners, like I say, Northerners, this is up at around 144th and I-25, Orchard Town Center area. This is a great location because it's easy to get to. There's some places that are definitely off the beaten path. That the parking's a little bit difficult, but not here. Here at SugarFire, we've had awesome staff today. We've got an awesome location. It was easy to get to, and the food was good. It wasn't amazing, but we'll do it again. We'll definitely be here again.
You know,
If I was going to rate, I'd say like 8.5 out of 10 is what I would give it.
I would give this strong 7 out of 10. I think it ranks up there. I think it's really good barbecue. I think they've done a good job holding flavors, but
I would give
7
it
out of 10.
I would give I give it a 6.5. And 6.5 is 5 I'd say is average. 6 is okay. The 6.5, the Brussels sprouts right there. I made a believer out of me for Brussels sprouts. Turkey was okay. The brisket was okay. The ribs were good. I don't think I'll ever give anything a 10 because 10 means perfect, and we're always going to be trying to look for the 10, the white whale. Me, I'm going to go 6.5. I'm a little bit harder on this one, but I think the value overall. So we paid $40-some odd to feed three of us. So let's go talk about that. The value was there.
Roman buffaloes.
Yep.
Double that.
Yeah, Romy Duffel, but it definitely. So if you're on a budget, like you were talking about earlier, didn't grow up rich, and I don't think any of us did grow up rich. I mean, well, I had bars on my window, so I was rich. You guys couldn't afford the bars on your window, so that's what I know. For the value, feed 3 of us with sodas and everything else. I think it was with tip like $50. So that alone,
Like good lunch place. Like
great lunch
awesome
place.
lunch place.
And honestly, so hold on. So let me redo my value again. I said 6.5. I might go up to 7 now to think about what I'm paying in the value. Because my expectations now for $50 to feed 3 guys at a barbecue place with sodas and sides,
And real easy to get here.
Yeah, and so you know what? I'm gonna raise it to a 7. I went from 6.5 to 7, and I'm gonna hold still at a 7 because I forgot about the value, and I didn't consider that.
And I took all that into consideration, so.
He's smart.
All right, so we wrapped up here at SugarFire. This was the second time we've been here, and I'm glad it was because the first time I think was better. This time it was still really good, less smoky than what we're used to. But it was wonderful. The Brussels sprouts were great. Got to give them props on that. But
People were nice. Service was great. Everyone was really friendly. So you know what? Kudos to them for that too. You know. Did you consider that in your evaluation?
I said it earlier, actually. I said that the staff was amazing, so I like that.
Okay. Just saying if you're being honest. Just keeping you in check. Well, guys, I just really want to say thank you for your time and sharing this video with us. And hopefully these videos are going to get better and better as we learn more about how to make, well, he already knows how to do that, but how we know how to talk in front of a camera. This is not what we do for a living, but we sure love talking about barbecue. And thank you for joining us today, Cody.
Yeah, as we get our legs, we're going to get some better content. I feel like things are going well as it is, but as always, thank you, SugarFire. Thanks all the restaurants for inviting us out and letting us do what we do. And hey,
Cheers.
Colorado BBQ Boys.
Colorado BBQ Boys. Thank you.